Here we have another interview with an employee that fled Bloxco to come to Bloxmart after being bullied out the business, sent death threats, and was scammed.
When Amelia was here, it was perfect. She made sure everyone followed the rules. She didn't sell expensive game passes. As soon as Cookie took over, then the game passes went more expensive and the community went more toxic because she didn't do anything to help.
A toxic owner equals toxic game. That's exactly been shown with how much they have mistreated you. How was it like working in Bloxco originally, before all of this started?
Well, before all the hate and all of that, it was
Yeah.
a fun, peaceful community in the past, but now it's just changed. It's just a hateful community now.
I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Would never return back to Bloxco.
You mentioned the abuse and toxicness they gave you. Would you like to explain that more in a bit of detail for me?
They make hateful comments about me in corporate chat, especially with corporate. That's not how they should act to people.
Yeah.
And they were also saying, we're going to purposely get this guy fired because I don't like how he's really good at working. I used to always take the shifts because no one used to host them. And then they just started targeting me. I have photos from old corporate members that have left and joined Bloxmart because they had the exact same thing happen to them. If you just break a rule, they will physically target you. And the customers are honestly very hurtful because no one does anything to fix the customer's attitude. They will always just be disrespectful. Corporate's always disrespectful. And the main reason you need to know is the game passes are really expensive. So you would buy, example, assistant store manager for 9,000 Robux, and you would possibly get banned in a few weeks. How weird the community is with rules. The cheapest game pass I think was 400 Robux. Ridiculous. And in that, the game pass actually found out it doesn't work. So it was a complete scam. I think it said almost 4,000 dislikes. So 4,000 people got scammed out of it.
They don't really give one at all about their members or anything about him. And obviously, the way that they mistreated you, and also the fact they gave you death threats as well, I hear.
Yes, they have. Lots of people have sent me death threats. Someone sent me, I will kill you if you do not leave Bloxco. And I bring it up to this, and they've just done nothing about it. They said, oh, just block the user, it's fine, who cares? You should be protecting your staff members.
If an owner or a board of directors are allowing these death threats to go on during being in the course of either being in game, Discord, or even in DMs, that shouldn't be allowed.
That should be an immediate ban straight away. It's against Roblox TOS and Discord TOS.
Exactly.
Bloxco does something wrong. Roblox won't really ban it. It's because Bloxco is making lots of money for them. Because they're getting sponsored by Walmart. If you do something wrong straight away, that's just the end of you. The next day I was banned, apparently, for ranking myself in the link center without any proof and without any message from someone to back that up. One of the executives own DRS too, so they can just do anything with DRS now. Lots of people actually switching from DRS to JSM because they know how toxic those people are. Two groups actually have been blacklisted without a reason. There's this thing called 4chan. It's kind of like the JSM thing, but they make different products. They were blacklisted without a reason. And then, of course, Bloxmart was blacklisted probably for speaking for the truth. I was also used at Bloxco because I was told to make advertisement videos because you're a store manager. And one of those videos blew up. I think it got 10,000 views. And they were doing this creator fun thing. So if you get 10,000 views, you'll get 200 Robux. And so I decided to cash it in, but they said, oh, sorry, you're the assistant store manager. You can't do anything. So they were doing false advertisement to get more views. So I quickly took down the video. So with the community, you don't get any chances or any warnings. As soon as you do the wrong thing, you will probably get kicked, banned, or deranked. They just wanted me out of the community. Example, I accidentally didn't use my grammar for accident. I got banned for 3 days for that. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All I forgot is to place the dot at the end of a sentence. Telling me to make sure you use your grammar is fine, but banning me is a bit too ridiculous. People messaging me and saying, hey guys, Class J, I was this corporate at Bloxco. They were telling you those horrible things about you, and I didn't feel comfortable in the community, so I'm going to switch to Bloxmart with you. So I have so much people that switched from Bloxco to Bloxmart. And they actually deleted a post about trying to say that they're innocent.
Don't try and prove yourself innocent unless found guilty. They've been found guilty plenty of times. Obviously, they still try and prove that they're not wrong and we're the ones in the wrong. But hopefully that'll change at some point and they exactly get what they're coming for.
The thing that I think Roblox needs to do is just make sure that the community is not toxic. Bloxco just needs to be stopped. One day I feel like they're going to shut down Bloxco, and I hope that happens.
Bullying, abuse, scams, and death threats do not have to be tolerated on Roblox. The Democratic People's Republic of Bloxmart proudly stands against these issues and innovates on our games while maintaining a strong, safe community at its core. To leave your toxic group and switch to Bloxmart today, visit bloxmart.uk. You can contact our 24/7 help desk to move your rank over from a toxic group.